Okay, so first off, just can you say your name and spell it out for me?
Andres Figueroa, Andresfigueroa.
Cool. So Andy, tell me about like what your role is, what your involvement is here today.
Well, I'm playing with the band, with the MSC, and I play keys. I'm one of the songwriters as well, at least contribute a few songs. And yeah, so that's pretty much my role in this band.
Cool. And how long have you been a part? How long has MSC like existed? How long have you guys been working?
Well, MSC has existed, I guess, for roughly a year in total. I mean, the songwriting process probably began a little over a year ago with Mariah, Cameron, and Chris, and the rest of us has slowly joined in. And I guess it wasn't until about 6 months ago that sort of the name MSC sort of came to be. So I've been a part of Mosaic. I've been a part of this tribe for about 2.5 years or so. Yeah.
Tell me just a little bit like why this is important to you, and not just today, but like. Why?
Well, I think that just being a part of MSC and getting to do what we do, I believe it's important on several levels. First is just it's important for us in our tribe to be able to have our own genuine expression of worship, especially in a city like LA, where artistry and creativity just thrive. And it's a powerful thing when God is moving and then songs are birthed out of that. I think it's just a great concrete sign of that God is doing something. To have our own voice, to have our own songs that's saying, "Look what God has done." And then on a larger scale, on a global level, I believe that what we're doing is fresh, and I believe that it's a compelling voice of worship. I really do believe that. I believe that what's going on here is something that will resonate with our generation and beyond, and with LA and beyond. I think it's something that will resonate, and people will find it compelling around the globe. So yeah, that's why I think it's important. I believe that there are periods in time in which God has done something special, and usually there are songs that mark those periods. And I believe that's what's happening at Mosaic in LA right now, and I believe it's going to travel the world. So.
As a songwriter, talk to me about your process.
Well, I first started writing worship songs just about 4 or 5 months ago. So I'm fairly new to it. I had written songs in the past, but not worship songs. And it wasn't until sort of Matt Grabe, one of our band members and producers, was sort of pushing for it. He's like, you should write. I was like, I don't know, because already other people have written. But once it started happening, the process was for me it's in a way, it's just a prayer. The song is a prayer of how I am engaging with God at this moment. And sometimes the song will be a celebration, such as the song Further. And even though I think at that moment I wasn't feeling in the celebration mood, I was actually feeling kind of down. But in a way, it's sort of a defiant worship. It's sort of a defiant thing. I'm going to worship you in spite of maybe I'm not feeling that great. And I've just felt the songwriting and the music sort of carry me through this season. And so a song like New Heart, is really just a prayer of just asking God, I want you to just have your way with me. And then when it comes to the music aspect of it, I don't listen to a lot of worship music, to be honest. So the influence that's come are sort of not worship music. And it just comes naturally. That's musically where I'm inclined. And it's been great in this process because I think all of us in the band have that same situation. And some songs I've just written on my own. Some songs I take them to a certain level, and then I'll bring them to Chris or Cameron or to one of the rest of the guys, and then we'll finish it. So the process is there's an individual side to it and there's a collaborative side to it. And both of them I find just fascinating and just a lot of fun. Yeah.
How's today going?
Today is insane. Today is crazy. We're just filled with awe and excitement and just so thrilled to be here. I still sort of can't believe it. And but we feel ready. We feel so we've been working so much and so hard on it that we definitely feel like we're up to it for the challenge that's ahead. So I feel there's a part of me that feels kind of emotional. Like anybody asks me like, so how are you feeling? I'm like, you know, but it's because of excitement and joy, I think. So I'm just really excited. It's also an inspiration to just see everybody working together. See like they're partying back there. See like that's crazy. And just a whole huge team of people just coming together to do stuff like that is awesome. So it's great.
Do you have to get back, or do you have a few more minutes?
No, I'm just waiting for them to tell me when lunch is ready. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So what was like working with Mariah?
With
Mariah.
Mariah, it's amazing. Mariah has been such an inspiration and such a catalyst to all of this. She's really the one that sort of birthed this dream, you know, and she cast that vision for us and inspired all of us, and it's just a privilege to be able to be a part of it, to be able to be one of the persons that she can count on for something like this is just a privilege, and I do believe that she's just, her voice and her vision, what she's bringing to the world is going to change the game, I believe, and because there's an innocence and a sort of wonder with her. I think that's just so compelling and just draws people in. So working with her has just been absolutely inspirational.
That's awesome. Yeah. Anybody else in the band you want to talk about?
Well, Carlos is my cousin, and Carlos has been leading worship forever. I mean, since he was a kid, sort of, and never in his wildest dreams would he figure that he would be in a context like this. And he's been sort of just an influential person for me my whole life, and has been a songwriting partner, been an artistic partner, and just a partner in life in general. Then I can't not mention Chris Franz and Cameron, who have, I believe, shaped sonically MSC the most. The sound that we have, and even when I started writing, I went by the template that they had created up until that point, and I used that as a starting point for me. So I like the sound that we have is shaped. It's shaped by all of us, but they're the ones that sort of got it going. And I think it's what they've created is just amazing, and it's just great to be a part of it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it. Well, hopefully you can use something there.